This is a PokePress special report. Hi, I'm Stephen Reich from the PokePress PIRN Studios in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm on the phone with Chris Oliva, the president of Kollision Con, and general anime, gaming, and other stuff convention that's coming up this weekend near Chicago. And Chris, we're going to do a preview of this weekend's event. So first of all, what is Collision Con and how did it get started?
Kollision Con is a really great crossover convention that combines anime, comics, manga, and American animation, in addition to a huge focus on cosplay and gaming. All of that wrapped into one. We split everything right down the middle. Not one thing gets more attention than anything else. It's a really unique sort of experience here in Chicagoland. We started back in 2010 after another convention actually fell out and ultimately retired off the calendar for good. We took their spot on the calendar since it opened up, and it's just been smooth sailing since then.
Yeah, I've been going the last couple of years. Always have a great time. Glad you guys are doing pretty well. So first off, who are some of the guests that you've brought in this year?
Well, this year we're bringing back Samurai Dan and Lady Jillian. They're an absolute fantastic stage show. Samurai stuff is really cool. Even if you've seen their stuff before, absolutely sit in. I cannot talk them up enough. It's really impossible. It's always fresh, even if it's the exact same thing. We've actually got the premiere concert of the reunion of nerdcore guys, Dwayne and Brando. The group is The Adventures of Dwayne and Brando. They're going to be doing their first concert since reuniting, since their successful Kickstarter at Collision Con this coming weekend. That's really exciting. We have some great voice actor guests, Chuck Huber, J. Michael Tatum, Richard Horowitz, who big name for some of the older attendees. He was Invader Zim. He was Billy from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. He was Daggett from Angry Beavers. He was Alpha 5 from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers American series. We've got Scott McNeil, who, again, another really big name, really great guy. He's done absolutely everything. We've got a whole bunch of other bands. We've got a rapper named Random, D&D Sluggers, Amanda Lepre, Professor Shy Guy, a whole bunch of comic artists, Crazy Crow, Steve Horton, Alan Evans, Russell LaSalle. All these guys are, all of these guests are absolutely top-notch. They're all really great at what they do, and even better is they have amazing personalities. They love interacting with the attendees.
And what are some of the other events that are going on this weekend? You've got, obviously a fair number of returning things and maybe some things you've expanded upon. What are they?
Our big ticket items that we do every year is we have the masquerade that gets bigger and better every year. This year we actually have a film crew coming in and filming a pilot episode for a show we can't talk about during masquerade. So that's going to be really exciting to see. Unfortunately, I can't talk too much about it. You just got to show up and see it yourself. We have our big formal ballroom dance, which is actually preceded by a date auction this year. That's brand new for us. That's new territory. We've got a bunch of great cosplayers, really great people lined up that we're going to auction off. And what you do is you get your couple there for the dance. If you didn't come with someone, you do the date auction, then you do the dance lessons that we have lined up, and you go straight into the formal dance. It's a fantastic time. We have all kinds of concerts from all the different musical bands. That's throughout the weekend. We have, again, our infamous guest improv, where we take all of our VIP guests, all the guests we bring in, and we put them on a stage and do regular Chicago-style improv. It's absolutely crazy. It's never the same twice. That's always bigger and better each year. We actually have two different dances. Now, most people call this a rave, but it's really not. It's so much more. It's like one of those giant, I think they call it EDM nowadays. It's just an amazing show. We have 10 DJs lined up, international talent. These guys are top of the top, local. It's just cannot miss. We have one Friday night. We have one Saturday night. And, it's just, there's so much to look forward to this year. It's really hard to talk about it all.
Yeah, you also have, obviously, as most conventions do, a good array of panels. I just wanted to briefly mention a couple that I'm looking forward to. There's one about living abroad, in Japan and stuff, and there's also another one on video game philosophy, which looks pretty interesting. All right, Chris. Well, if people want to find out more information about the convention, first off, where is it located this year?
We're holding Collision Con this year in the Crown Plaza in Rosemont, Illinois.
Yep, and that's right near O'Hare for anyone who wants to look on the map. And where can people find more information about the convention?
You can find us online at KOLLISIONCON.com. That's collisioncon.com.
Awesome. Great. Definitely looking forward to it. Thank you very much for your time, Chris.
Oh, thank you.
This has been Stephen Reich from the PokePress PIRN Studios in Madison, Wisconsin, on the phone with Chris, president of Collision Con, which is their 2013 convention is this upcoming weekend. Thank you very much. This has been a PokePress special report.